Hey, so what's up to all my Sagittarians out there? So please make sure to get this book at Amazon.com. The link will be in the description box below as usual. If you'd like to contact me for a personal reading, you can do so. All of my contact information and prices of my private tarot readings are in the description box below as usual. Tell me what you think about this video in the comment section. Tell me how it is that you, from your perspective, how it is that I can make my YouTube channel better. Thanks in advance. So the first couple of cards that I got are the Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Strength, the Eight of Cups, and then you have the Knight of Cups. So what's going on here is that the Sagittarius, someone is going to approach you with a understanding that so someone that you've been having relations with is going to approach you knowing that you Sagittarians are seeing other people and they're letting you know that they don't really like it. It can definitely be someone new. Because see, a lot of you Sagittarians so far for a couple of months I've been reading these cards. A lot of you Sagittarians have just been dating out, having fun, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know, as long as you're being honest about that. And a lot of people may not really necessarily like it. Now this person that you end up picking up is another person that doesn't particularly like it, but they don't have any power in this situation because there's nothing that they could do about it. It's represented as the Strength card. Now the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Cups represents here that you need to understand, or I'll say it's best that you understand, Sagittarius, that when these people start acting like this, the Knight of Wands, you know, start getting angry. You know, they start trying to come at you a certain kind of way, right, about a topic. The topic is that they know that, you know, you have different people in your life and you're being honest about this. And that, you know, now they kind of feel, or they want to take this, they want to spin it like somehow they are abused, even though they know that they can't necessarily do anything about it. Not saying that they are trying to spin it to somehow make it seem as if they are being abused. But I mean like them being in a situation where they're like, damn, I'm getting the terrible end of the stick here. It's time for you to go ahead and bounce. And that's what the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Cups represents. It's time to leave. Anytime that someone starts showing you that, it's definitely time to leave. And as a matter of fact, I definitely do see a lot of you Sagittarians actually do, in fact, leaving. Now, the next couple of cards that I got are the Page of Pentacles, the Justice, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the High Priestess. So it ends in the High Priestess, right? So let's go over this. So the Page of Pentacles represents here that you move on. Not only do you move on from this specific relationship and stop talking to this person or seeing this person again because they're getting a little bit too attached too quickly, or they're getting attached, period, because some of you Sagittarians have been letting the people who you've been in relations with know that you don't want a real relationship like that, and you're willing to deal with the consequences of being by yourselves. The Page of Pentacles represents how it is that you Sagittarians choose to move on, which is you already have so many things going on in your plate as far as your job and just yourself and taking care of your own well-being that you really don't have time for them anymore. Then the things that the Justice is a representation of how at least you're being honest about this. It's just that there's a lot of people out there who they say, yeah, that they're built for something, even though the other person is being totally honest. Look, this is what it is that I want. And then they end up flipping the script and making it seem like, well, you know, this is really what it is that I want. You know, making themselves look hypocritical and making themselves look kind of two-faced. Now, the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups is a representation about how it is that anytime someone is doing that, Sagittarius, it's definitely time to leave. And not only that, too, but it's also saying that it's a huge red flag, and that I really want the Sagittarians to understand for future references. I specifically, as someone who is experienced in that sense, I specifically wouldn't advise you Sagittarians to even really get down with someone who will continue a relationship or any kind of situations, interactions with someone where they are making themselves look two-faced even though you've been honest. Now, the Ace of Cups and the High Priestess is a representation of how this person is still, they're still holding on emotionally and stuff like this due to the fact that you're being dead serious, that you really don't want to be in a relationship with them. And as a result of this, you end up, um, they end up still kind of trying to check to see what you're doing on social media to kind of keep tabs on you or contact you through communication as far as a phone, text, and stuff like this. So just ignore their calls, ignore them, and they should go away. So tell me if this works out for you. Tell me what it is that your thoughts about this video. Peace.